never slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no...
What a race we have on here with 12 laps to go.
Right, and Brian won yesterday, passing
Having their own little battle back in 8th and 9th on our timing screens, just a swap over from there. Got to give a shout out to Thompson. He's got to be careful because he's got a track limits warning. One more infraction, he'll have to go through the long lap penalty lane. Same goes around with
Ramadiva just at the end of the race, but in a way, you know, he was almost the mob.
Mousy. That's a good start for them. Thompson could have expected him to be in this front group, perhaps with his pace for Lucas Brown, the 29 and 10 in 17th place at the moment.
Yeah, and I saw Karpushin get all winner, I felt, of the race yesterday. Did so much leading, didn't he?
Yeah, they've got a technical problem in qualification, but not today. Fastest lap of the race goes to Hakim Danish on the...
Precious close to the green at the bottom of the track on that lap. He may or may not have...
Ramersdorfer pulling out of the race. He pulled off at turn 1, unfortunately, banging his machine. He's fallen down the orders. Back of this group, the number 13 Malaysian rider there, doing very, very well indeed. Our championship lead.
Touched it with Marco Morelli in second place and leads the pack back in contact.
So something not right there for him, unfortunately. He is out of the race, the Austrian. The 4 second places so far this year. This is where he took his first Rookies Cup victory last year.
With Karpushin, they go down the hill. They've overtaken him, come out of the slipstream. There's his lead, got it. Right, Ramadiva leading as he did.
Oh, as he nearly gets wiped out there by... Oh no, he nearly took out there Giulio Pugli.
Who takes the lead again? David Gonzalez in second place. You're looking back yesterday, and there is the number 5 of Leo Ramersdorfer pulling off the track.
Easy. It was 31 on 13. That was a tough move. So it gets turn 3 is not...
From Ariarte at the number 11 of Gonzalez. Then the most unfortunate, very, very rare technical difficulties with the KTMs. They are so...
It's not your stereotypical overtaking spot.
No, it isn't. But Milan, I was interested. I was 95 and Marco Morelli.
Chains broken.
Chains broken.
Ah, dearie me. Gutted, isn't he?
Yeah. Watching Brian Ariarte there as he tries to hang on to Veda Pratama. He didn't look quite as smooth.
Up the climb they come, across the start-finish line again. 9 laps to go this time around.
So, the 32 of rather than cool and precise as he normally does. I wonder if he's just having to push quite...
And Pratama getting bullied all over the place, Peter. He was 13th crossing the line that time around.
Ramadiva has the advantage, but there's the yellow helmet of Gonzalez up the inside. It's
pushing
hard to stay with the leader, the number 54, the Indonesian Veda Pratama.
And we just jumped up into 11th place as we look in towards turn 1 again. Goodness me, a lot of rock. Karpushin
on the white helmet. Karpushin takes second place.
Karpushin pushing them out the way. Pratama taking such a different... Well, I mean, all 5 of them doing completely different lines. Riders got close, a bit too close for comfort into turn 1 there, flicking it left. Good stuff from the Kyrgyzstani riders. Ramadiva still leads the way into the final course there through the reverse corkscrew right there. And you're absolutely right. It is so downhill there. Down here and then right again into the Omega curve.
I wonder if these guys...
Look at this enormous leading group, Peter. It's Rookies Cup in its moment. You cannot imagine it from just your TV screens. How they're not just folding the front every time.
Some of the bright sparks are saving tyres a bit, because in qualifying the first...
It's classic form.
It is, isn't it? Such a totally different race today.
Well, that's why they're in Rebels Rookies Cup and we're in commentary box.
Well, that's right. And as I say, they pole and second quickest time was set, I think, lap 3 or 4. And this is a 9-deeper, as we say. The confidence that he got from that superb ride into second place yesterday. Go through the gearbox, so through the left-hander in first, and they just go second, third, fourth. You know, a 10-lap race. So I wonder if someone like Ariarte just slots in behind Karpushin. Karpushin has bounced back with the confidence. It's so steep down there that they just as quickly as they can change the gear, they do so. So there doesn't want to try the big breakaway because he knows he's going to need tyres left at the end. Has taken pole position, erasing the disappointment from yesterday. Is the number 13 of Hakim Danish, our points leader, but he's yet to win a race this year. He's
down the bottom of the hill they come, and the big climb up starts again. Well then. through the Omega.
Frustrated by that. More frustrated is Brian Uriarte, who's won 2 races and twice been...
Arles looking for the lead this time. He looks up the inside, but Uriarte says, no, I'm going to curve. They come. Seen plenty of drama over the last 24 hours or so.
Knocked off and once by Hakim Deniz.
Yeah, and he wants to be running away with it by this point of the championship. Start drilling the pace now. Personal best last time around for the Santander rider. By far the quickest rider. Though as Uriarte gets nerfed wide by Beñat Fernandez. Not quite from the same part of Spain, didn't he? You know, he looks at what he did last year. I can go one better than that. He wants to be a track actually as half a second quicker than everybody else that time around pretty well. One from Santander, one from the Basque Country, almost neighbours basically. A junior GP champ and Red Bull Rookies champ in the same year, like the riders all before him, as Pugliese.
And across the track, who's late on the brakes? Uriarte is really good into the left-hander at the bottom.
In geographical terms, you can say.
Well, a great mix of nationalities.
Now picks his pocket into the final turn. That is an impressive move because that is so...
The hill, that's where he passed Ramadiza to win yesterday, and he's absolutely sitting there at the front of the field, isn't it? Kyrgyzstan leads.
From in fast into there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. I say they don't break, they flick it in there, scrubbing off superb, and of course it's so crucial. But he's lost now the lead to the number 17, the white helmeted Yaros.
Indonesia, Spain, Argentina, Italy. Zenmitani,
the 3, then on the brakes as they go into the left-hander, and absolutely sensational stuff.
Well, now it's
Karpushin. He comes alongside, it's side by side, Uriarte and Karpushin now.
As number 34 up into 9th place now, as Pratama was the one who got really pushed back in the latest big shuffle. It's getting spicy because Pratama has not got the lead that he once had, and it's Uriarte up the inside.
There are just 8 laps remaining. We've gone past half distance. Yeah, and as Zen said, his real problem is qualifying. He came off the 6th row of the grid.
Pugliese, who gets the switch back there, or does he? No. Uriarte says, no way, chap, I'm out of... Well, this leading group now has become about 17 riders worth.
Today from 16th, and he said it's just very hard when you come from the back like that. But he's
having that into turn 2, up the climb towards turn 3 we go, and you think it's steep on the way down for the reverse call. The only rider's not in it, Armon and Yane and Danish at the moment then.
You know, he did a superb job yesterday in the wet. He got up to 5th place. I wonder if he can do the same thing.
So he's in a massive leading group compared to the sort of lap times they were putting in qualifying. This is quite a brutal climb for any runner or cyclist, as we see. We've
today.
Christian Daniel Jr.